Today I'll be making beef miyeokguk. In English we call it seaweed soup and it's also known as K-birthday soup. First, soak 15 to 20 grams of dry seaweed in cold water for 30 minutes. In Korea, there's a tradition of cooking seaweed soup for someone on their birthday. This tradition started as a way to help mothers recover their health after childbirth. It's also a way to show gratitude to mothers and reflect on the preciousness of life. Over time, this tradition has become a general birthday custom. While the seaweed is soaking, I will remove the blood from the beef. The reason for removing the blood is, oops, I made a mistake, but it's okay. The reason for removing the blood is that it can make the soup look cloudy and murky. There are many types of seaweed soup in Korea. There are seaweed soup with egg, clam, oyster, flatfish, and even chicken. But I think beef seaweed soup tastes the best, so I'm making this every time. Once the seaweed has soaked enough, cut it into bite-sized pieces with scissors. After cutting, squeeze out the water from the seaweed. Now I will stir fry the beef and seaweed together. Add some sesame oil to a pot on low heat and stir fry the beef first. Using sesame oil to stir fry the beef gives the soup a savory flavor. Stir frying the beef first allows its flavor to blend into the broth and helps preserve the seaweed's texture. You have to stir well so the beef doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. Once the beef is partially cooked, add the seaweed and stir fry them together. When stir frying, add 1 spoon of soy sauce. This way, when the soup is done, the beef and seaweed will be well seasoned, making the soup more flavorful. Keep stir frying the beef and seaweed on low heat. After stir frying, add about 1.5 liters of water and bring it to a boil over high heat. If you don't like a strong garlic smell, add minced garlic before the soup starts boiling. If you like the garlic flavor, you can add it after the soup starts boiling. Garlic is optional, so you can skip it. Now let's season the soup. Season it with soy sauce and tuna fish sauce. If you don't have the tuna fish sauce, you can use anchovy or other fish sauce. If you don't have fish sauce, just add more soy sauce. But fish sauce will add a deeper flavor to the soup. After boiling for a while, let's taste the soup. If it's too salty, add more water and let it boil. If it's bland, add soy sauce little by little to adjust the seasoning. The key to seaweed soup is that the longer you boil it, the better it tastes. So I recommend making ahead of time and reheating it before your meal. If you have Korean friends celebrating their birthday or a friend who just had a baby, it'll be a nice gesture to cook miyeokguk for them.